Pokémon is a game that needs no introduction. Being the third highest sold game in the world, it comes as no surprise that the cute iconic mouse has seen its fair share of fan games. And as someone who enjoyed Pokemon growing up, I decided to search the internet for the weirdest Pokemon games, and I wasn't ready for what I found. This is Evil Pikachu Rampage. Pikachu has grown the size of the buildings around him and has one goal: destroy everything. The people are prepared though. They've sent out all their Pokemon to stop this beast, but unfortunately it isn't enough, and this game lets you know it, as when Pikachu decimates them with his size, the objective is to destroy as much as you can in 1 minute, or at least I thought it was. There was a timer when I first started playing, but when I began round 2, the timer was gone and I was free to rack up as many points as I possibly could. Or so I thought. The game randomly went back to the start menu and began to bug out altogether. It's definitely not winning any awards, but hey, at least there's cool explosions. Unlike in Pokemon Legendary Catch, the only game where Ash Ketchum has obtained the legal rights to fire Pokeballs out of a cannon. Each level features Pikachu, Piplup, and Weepinbell on various platforms, and you shoot Pokeballs to capture them, only for them to escape at the start of the next level. It's a neat challenge, but then come the levels where they hide behind walls and other objects. Damn, they really outsmarted us this time for sure, haven't they? Ah yes, the Pokeball that melts stuff upon impact brings back the memories. If you're feeling really devious, you could even shoot it at the Pokemon themselves, and let's just say they're gonna be a little more than fainted. Overall, the levels aren't terrible, but I couldn't get past this one without the key not touching the cage. But that's not the battle I should be fighting anyway. Instead, we need to defend the Pokemon Center in Pokemon Sea War. The center is under attack, and only a Pikachu on a Dratini that shoots Electro Balls can defend Socialist Medicine against the capitalist water Pokemon. You charge up power and aim at the Pokemon on screen to shoot and hopefully strike them down. It's a simple yet challenging gameplay loop. At least until you realize you can just go right up to them and shotgun them down by spamming the mouse. You can get upgrades that allow you to spam attack even harder as the Pokemon do get stronger, until eventually you max out, and from there, the war wages on as long as you're willing to fight. Sun setting and rising, troops getting ever stronger. I would stand at nothing to let free medicine for the abusive Pokemon trainers out there thrive. And it's a pretty good game, better than this next one at least. Ah yes, the PETA game of the video. Pokemon Black and Blue, a game about assaulting people with deadly powers. Because it's not okay when fictitious creatures with superpowers fight for and bond with humans, but it is okay when humans are suffering cruel and unusual punishments. You start with a broken Pikachu and fry through 4 psychopaths, meeting new Pokemon along the way. And the best part is you get to name each one, and take a wild guess at what I named my Tepig. Bro. I'm gonna call him Bacon. Along the way, you get the chance to claim chests with special prizes. Sounds exciting, right? Oh hell no, I can't show that on YouTube. Let's look at a more normal game, like Pokemon Run. Honestly, there isn't a lot to say for Pokemon Run. It's an infinite runner with a simple challenge: do not fall. You can increase your score by hitting Team Rocket members and other Pokemon, but it doesn't mean much. So instead, let's look at Dynamons. Hellfire! Oh my goodness. When you think of a Pokemon ripoff, this is the living definition. It's literally Pokemon but worse. You traverse this level select map instead of freely exploring the region and meet such cool mons like Jimpy or Podapod or even this wannabe Charmander. Instead of Pokeballs, you use floppy disks to store the mons, which I suppose fits the theme of being a worse version of something better. Even the healing in this game is scuffed. There are no items in our shops. You revive your mons at these healing centers, but sometimes your mons would self-heal after battle. Like, how the hell does that even work, and how can we bring this into real life? I didn't even bother fighting the second trainer as I got bored of this game rather quick, which I can't say the same for Pokemon Tower Defense. Now this game reminds me of my childhood, a time where flash games were peak. If you have any memory of playing tower defense games or cool math, you might have played this one. Pokemon Tower Defense takes place in Kanto, and the objective is to keep Pokemon from stealing your rare candy as you progress in a story. With the power of my Pokemon on my side, I got through the first 3 stages easily, but then stage 4 came and this happened. Oh, no! That was the last time I saw Joey. That's dark, bro. This took a dark turn fast. Maybe I should get out of here and instead play Pokemon My Ass. The most advanced of the bunch, this is a full ROM hack of Pokemon Fire Red, and I intended to figure out why it has its name. Wait, am I shirtless? I am shirtless! Well, that's a wonderful start. Should I be scared? Well, this might be onto something. Whoa! Okay, I don't even know if I can show this on YouTube. Okay, scrap this one. Instead, let's look at Pika Game. This is Pika Game, the Pokemon version of Suika Game. Like with all Suika games, the objective is to make the watermelon equivalent, in this case being Arceus. But the creator of the game actually added a secret bonus Pokemon that was considered impossible to get by combining 2 Arceuses. And being the gamer I am, I decided to prove that it was possible. I grinded for over 80 hours, being edged harder than trying to get you to subscribe more times than I could count. But after countless hours and nearly giving up, it was the greatest moment of my life. And this video will be the greatest moment of your life.